Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It is time for children's piano. Hope you're excited today. We have a lot of fun things planned, and I can't wait to get started with you. Yes. Okay. It's a little choppy today. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it does that. Oh, that's annoying. If it gets to be too choppy, please just let me know and I'll have to restart it. Okay? Wonderful. All right. Let's see if we can get this started without any further delay, okay? The first thing you can do for me, of course, is if you can like and share this video, that would help me. It helps me reach more students across the globe, so just hit that like button and let me know how that goes. All right? Oh, goodness. YouTube, stream is healthy. Okay. I'm so sorry. This is not typical. I might have to restart it. That's okay. If you could subscribe, that would be great too. I usually don't have stream issues like this, but we're hoping that we can get through these moments here at the beginning before we get started. Also, I've got a Discord. So if you want to join that, that would be awesome. There's the little logo. That's like our piano learning community where you get feedback from me and you can interact with your fellow classmates in your class channels. And it's a lot of fun. We have a really good time on there. And then last but not least, I am on Patreon. And Patreon is this amazingly awesome platform for me to collect a steadier income since I am a donation-based studio. I'd love to get that support from you. I've got 77 patrons and they're having a great time on there. And just see what you can spare to help support these lessons I've been bringing to you for almost a year now, right? Because we've been on in our quarantine for about a year. So it's been a lot of fun. All right, let's get started. All right, let's see here. If you're joining live, please let me know how it's looking, how it's sounding. I know some of this has been a little choppy, but we're trying to do our best here. Let's see. All right. You guys let me know, okay? If for some reason it's just really bad, we're going to just have to record this off our stream and then I will have to post later, okay? But keep me posted. Hey, Connor. Good to see you. I know you're live. You let me know, okay? If it's too choppy, you let me know. All right? Now, if you've got your lesson book available, go ahead and open it up, okay? We're going to begin with reviewing our song from last week. We've got Harp Song, okay? And Harp Song is on page 53, all right? Excellent. So 53, we've got Harp Song. And if you remember, this is the one that's exploring our broken chords, melodic chords with the addition of the damper pedal, right? So we worked really hard on the pedal last week, okay? And we will get to that. Oh, Connor, if you're requesting a specific song, you'll have to hop into our Discord in the song request channel and you can put that song request in there, okay? Thank you so much. All right, so looking here at Harp Song, we are in G position, but not the G position that you're familiar with. It's going to be the new G position, right? So our left hand is up towards the middle of the piano, and that way we can explore what this has to sound like, okay? All right, wonderful. All right, let's switch to piano view. Okay, very good, Connor. It's very choppy. Okay, that's good to hear. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if that helps it, okay? So our left hand is going to be in the G position, new G position, in the middle here. And we've got our pinky 5 on our G below middle C, and we fanned out those fingers. The right hand thumb is going to be on G above middle C, and we fanned out our fingers there. Now you've got your right foot. Remember, the ball of your foot is going to be sitting on that furthest pedal to the right. That's called the damper pedal. And we're going to play this piece in 3/4 time with repeats, okay? It's really, really great, so I hope you stick around. Let's see how it sounds, okay? Wonderful. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. line. Here we go. Now it's piano. Last line. All right, nice work, everybody. That was awesome. All right, yay, that was nice. I really like that pedal. It really changes the color of the song, doesn't it? Yeah, it's fantastic. I really, really like that. So, very good work on Harp Song. I think we can definitely call this one passed, okay? So let's go ahead and flip to our second song that we had for last week. And I gave you the first half of Concert Time. And Concert Time, my goodness gracious, what a fun song. This is a great one. We are absolutely going to have a blast with this one because it's got a B flat. So it's turned like the whole song into this like minor song. It's got a really interesting feel to it, okay? You feel absolutely like it's got that concert quality to it. So as we're going along here, playing the first two lines, you've got to remember, it has got the jumping up of an octave, right? So if you look at the very top of page 54, you see the symbol 8VA, right? And 8VA stands for 1 octave higher than what you're used to playing, okay? So as you see that happening in your music, you've got to be able to move both of those hands up and see how it sounds up above, okay? Let's switch to piano view and see if we can play this song the first half only, okay? Let's give it a try. Okay. Still seems really choppy. Gosh, I feel really bad about this. I really do, yes. Oh my gosh, it's like some of it is okay and some of it's not. Oh. Okay. It says excellent connection on my side, so I'm really hoping that it can stick with that. And if it can't, then I'm just going to have to call this and do this later. I apologize for those of you that are joining live. Please just keep commenting because honestly that helps me. If I need to, I can submit a support ticket to YouTube because it's just kind of ridiculous how this is not working. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, concert time on page 54. Here we go again. G position. This is the new G position. So my left hand pinky is down here. I've got my G, B flat, and my D ready to go. My right hand also will be in my typical G position. So that way I've got absolutely all of my notes accounted for, okay? All right, let's see here. It begins piano, okay? My time signature is 3/4 time, and we do have the pedal, okay? So here we go. The first two lines of concert time. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Very good. It's got a repeat sign. Let's play it again. Very nice. All right. So how did you feel about those first two lines of concert time? Was it okay for you? Yeah, I know that sometimes when we have to literally shift our hands up, a lot of times it can kind of throw us for a loop because we're not quite expecting where we're supposed to land with our fingers. But if you use the reference notes for G position down here, you can find G position up higher. It just is going to have to take you really physically moving those eyeballs to see where the next G is up an octave, okay? Practicing that by keeping it in time and keeping it smooth so that transition is like seamless is going to be key, okay? Now you did a fantastic job on that, okay? So really, really try your best to keep up those first two lines, all right? Now, for our lesson today, we're getting the second half of concert time, okay? And it's actually quite interesting because it's following like this call and echo pattern where the right hand is calling a melody and the left hand answers, okay? Now, if you notice these last two lines, they don't even have any pedal. So it's just going to be your fingers, okay? There's a big, big, long diminuendo as well. I've never seen a diminuendo that long before, stretching across two lines. It's pretty cool. So let's see if we can switch to piano view, and we are going to learn the second half of this song, okay? All right. Now, if we notice, we're not supposed to be playing up an octave anymore. We're going to be back down to where we were before, okay? Pinky left hand finger 5 on G below middle C, and then our pinky D on, or our thumb finger 1 on the G above middle C, okay? Now, if we're starting on line 3, and I said it's a call and an echo, we're going to sort of take turns playing each hand. I will play the last two lines of concert time, and I will be saying my note names this time, okay? So listen extra carefully. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. D, C, B flat. Left hand, D, C, B flat. Back up to right. C, B flat, A, C, B flat, A, B flat, A, G, B flat, A, G. Now finger 2, A, 2, 3, down to left hand D, 2, 3. Excellent. All right. Yeah, little by little, it's getting better. It's interesting, this section, for sure. All right. All right, let's see if we can try that section again. All right, lines 3 and 4 of concert time on page 54, okay? Now, pinky 5 is on that D, and we're going to get started there, okay? Now, this time I'm going to say my finger numbers, and then we'll play it one additional time, and I will not say anything. That way it gives you a chance to really test your skills. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. Hold, hold. 1, hold, hold. Excellent job. Yeah, it's really cool. I really enjoy that. That cool section with the call and the echo. I like stuff like that because it's like you're able to understand the patterns a lot more quickly, and then you can get it that much more quickly too. It's really fun. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's try it again. The lines 3 and 4, and we are going to play it, and I'm not going to say anything this time. That way you have a chance to see your music reading skill. Here we go. All right. I apologize for that cough. All right, so we're here in G possession. We've got our finger 5 on D and our finger 5 on the G below middle C for your left hand. Here we go. All right, we've got B flats. I'm not saying anything this time. Let's count off. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Yeah. That was pretty good, all right? I like that quite a bit. And now we've played it 3 times through all the way for the second half of this song, okay? Now, if anybody's still watching live, please give me another comment. We are about halfway over with this lesson. So if you believe that I should just re-record and post later, please comment and tell me that, because obviously for other students that are watching, having it choppy like this can be very difficult when you're trying to follow along fingers and things like that, okay? So just go ahead and comment. I need that information from you guys, the viewers. So if you're watching, please let me know. All right, now concert time in terms of the roadmap, okay? The roadmap itself is quite interesting, okay? Now, concert time begins at the beginning, right? The first 2 lines. It also has a repeat at the end of line 2. So you're going to go back to the beginning. Play it again. 1, 2, right? After you play that 2 times, then you move on to line 3 and 4. But guess what? At the end of line 4, you have a da capo al fine, okay? Do you remember da capo al fine? D-C al fine. Yeah, so if you recall, da capo is referring to the cap or the top of the song. So it's bouncing you back to the beginning again, and you'll play until you see the word fine. Okay, now if you realize it, looking at the end of line 2, I see it written in orange, fine. Okay, so that will be the roadmap for this song. It's going to feel like an eternity, but it's actually quite a cool song, okay? So I'm going to play lines 3 and 4 again, and then I'll do my da capo, which means I'll go back to the beginning and play those first 2 lines, okay? Let's give this a try. All right. Looking here, let's see how it's going. All right, my stream still says it's not the greatest connection. So you keep me posted, everybody. I know I keep mentioning that, but that's the downfall of having live stream lessons, okay? All right, here we go. Starting at the beginning of line 3, I'm going to play the song Concert Time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, and play. Okay, da capo al fine, here we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so that would be the roadmap, okay? Once you get to lines 3 and 4. Okay, nice job. Yes. If you're still watching, God bless you, because it's been a very choppy live stream. Now, we're going to get a new song, okay? Now, if you look at page 55, we're going to get our lovely Music Box Rock. And this is a great song. I love this so much because it reminds me of like those little music boxes, like, you know, that you put your jewelry in, or that you put like keys or like cool coins or stuff like that. You twirl it and it makes like a little song, right? So we're going to sort of emulate or act like a music box, okay? We are taking this entire song and we're going to play the whole thing up an octave, right? So 8VA through the whole song. I'm only going to give you the first 2 lines to practice for this week because it is quite a tricky one, okay? So let's look at it. It's in 2/4 time. We have a bunch of 8th notes in the right hand, and we have a very quick tempo. It's allegro. So if we're talking about our animals, right, we're talking cheetah speed, okay? So cheetah fast. Granted, of course, when we're learning, we're not going to do it cheetah fast, but that's the goal, right? We want to be able to play it cheetah fast when we're finished, okay? Now, I'll switch to piano view so we can learn our notes, okay? Okay, here we go. All right, so we're in that new G position again. My left hand pinky 5 is on G below middle C. My right hand finger 1 is on G above middle C, okay? All right, so I'm in position. I am going to start off by playing my right hand only. So I'm actually going to take that left hand and I'm going to just put it in my lap, okay? So starting with pinky 5, we are going to be traveling in this thirds pattern, up and down and up and down. So here we go. I will say my finger numbers the first time I play it. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 4. 5, 4, 2, 4. Very good. Keep going. 5, 3, 1, 3. Very nice. And that's the end of line 2. Okay? Let's try it again. Let's try that section again. But let's do it with our note names this time, okay? Right hand note names, the first half of Music Box Rock. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. D, B, G, B, D, B, G, B, D, C, A, C, hold. D, C, A, C, hold. D, B, G, B, hold. Wonderful. Wow, yeah, y'all are doing a great job on this part. Yeah. I'm really hoping that y'all can see all this stuff. It makes me feel like it's like freezing right when you need me to like say some finger numbers or note names, and then it's like leaving you hanging. Golly. You know what? I think I'm going to re-record this anyway because I don't think that this is very acceptable. I will keep going for right now, but I'm going to re-record this tonight offline so that way it works perfectly without skips. All right? All right. So that was pretty darn good for the right hand, those first 2 lines, okay? Let's see if we can play the left hand by itself this time, okay? I'll switch back to piano view, and we will get this going. All right. All right. Pinky 5 left hand is on G below middle C, okay? We're going to play this, and I will say my note names to start. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 5, that's a G, up to B, hold, then A, hold, up to C, then D, A, hold, up to C, and D, down to G, up to B, then D. Excellent. I love it. Yes. Hi, Shamina. Oh, I'm so glad you're watching too. The lesson today has been very laggy, so I'm probably going to post it again. I'm going to re-record and post it tonight. All right? Okay. Let's see if we can do Music Box Rock left hand again, starting from the beginning, and we will do the first 2 lines. Okay? Let's see how it goes. 1, 2, ready, play. 5, up to 3, then A, which is 4, up to C, then D, down to A, and C, then D, down to G, then D. Wonderful. Very good. Awesome. Okay, so now we've done the first half of Music Box Rock. Hands apart. Okay, first 2 lines. We need to try, at least for your sake, to hear what it sounds like hands together. I promise you it's really fun. Okay, so I'll switch back to piano view so that you can see that. Okay, here we go. All right. Now I am in my new G position again. I have my left hand, pinky 5 on G below middle C, and I got my right hand thumb, finger 1 on G above middle C. All right, this is Music Box Rock, the first 2 lines, hands together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. And there it is. Very nice. I told you it's fun. And just wait until you play it an octave higher. It sounds even cooler. I'll play it real quick for you. Ready? 1, 2. Ready, play. Excellent. All right. Yeah, we've done a great job. All right. Bravo to you. Yes. Very, very nice. All right. Well, we have, if you've stuck with me this whole time, you were amazing. Thank you. I know it's been laggy. Quick reminder, this lesson, the same songs, the same format, I will rewrite. Okay? So if you made it through this far, I'm re-recording. Okay? Because it had too many choppiness and too much choppiness, too much lag. The live stream was not that great today. So I'm going to re-record. So if you want to watch it later, look for it tonight. Okay? Thank you for sticking with me on this one though. Okay? Couple things, reminders, right? Go ahead and give yourself like a pat on the back because you have no theory homework this week, okay? No homework, yahoo! Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and join Discord, right? I talked about that a little bit earlier. Discord is where you get the feedback from me, right? That's where you can interact with me and your classmates and everybody that's having a great time learning from all of my piano lessons. I want to see you there. I want to meet you. I want to interact with you. Please join Discord, okay? The link is in the description of the video. Visit the campsite and there's the invite, okay? And then, of course, Patreon, right? So Patreon is great. That is the way that you make sure that I have food on my table. So consider joining as a patron. You know, these lessons didn't have to be free. I could have put like a paywall in front of them. But I wanted to make them donation-based because I understand like what's happening in the world, and I understand that like a lot of people have lost their jobs and lost their income. Maybe they've gotten ill. Maybe they've even lost somebody, right? But we want to make sure that everybody has equal access to a really good, high-quality piano instruction. And that's what I'm doing here. So if you believe in that mission, if you think you can spare a few dollars every month, help me out. I'd love to do this. This is like, no joke, my favorite thing I've ever done. So I'm very happy to bring my expertise to a growing YouTube audience. All right. And last, we always end with our music quote, okay? Our music quote today is fantastic. It comes from the American poet Robert Frost. And this is what he says. I am not a teacher, but an awakener. And I really 100% agree with that, right? So my job as a teacher, it's not to teach you how to do things, right? I mean, I guess indirectly, that's my job, right? But I'm trying to sort of like kindle an interest, a burning fire, awaken something within you that links itself to music, and we sort of use the piano as a tool to bring it out, right? To bring out that passion that you've got for something. It could be anything, really. But it's a tool, right? And the beauty of using a tool like the piano to express yourself is remarkable. And it's my privilege as your teacher to be able to help you discover that. I love that quote. It's so good. Thanks again for joining live. Remember, I'm re-recording. So if you need to rewatch this lesson, which you might, look for it tonight or early tomorrow morning, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you very soon. Bye.